5 centimeters in just a few weeks. And it's not thanks to her heels. The 22-year-old student underwent extreme surgery.
This is a bone lengthening. It is an operation that allowed me to grow, since I had always felt bad in my body, uncomfortable in my skin.
In Toulouse, her legs were broken to be lengthened. 3 months later, she went from 1 meter 45 to 1 meter 50, a dream for those whose growth was halted by a genetic disease.
It was amazing. I felt tall getting out of the wheelchair like that after several months. It was still 5 centimeters that made all the difference for me.
In France, this rare and dangerous operation is reserved for accident victims or the sick. But 2,000 kilometers away in Turkey, size complex has become a lucrative business. Here, patients from all over the world come to have surgery for 25,000 euros. 7 centimeters more for this young man, 10 for this one, delighted, and up to transplants. Istanbul is becoming a paradise for those who dream of gaining a few centimeters in height. Just like Ambasanamai, a 24-year-old Japanese man who can no longer stand the looks directed at his 5 feet 4 inches.
Girls prefer taller men. I've always been rejected because of that. I hope to overcome my insecurities and wear cool clothes like a suit.
To reach his dream height of 1 meter 70, he borrowed money from his parents. An interpreter is accompanying him. He's now ready to face this extraordinary surgery. 2.5 hours under general anesthesia. One of the most experienced surgeons in Turkey will break Ambasanamai's femurs, trying not to strain his muscles. A very risky operation. He will cut his bones before inserting a metal rod. A device is then attached to each thigh by tightening the screw. The rod extends by 1 millimeter per day and the bone reforms. In 3 months, this patient will be able to gain 10 centimeters, but the doctor advises against going that far.
To avoid too much gap between his thigh and his shin, so that it is not disproportionate, I advise him not to exceed 7 centimeters.
The operation is complete.
To promote his indeed legal practice, a photo for Instagram, please. The surgeon immediately posts a photo on his social networks. But the reality is much less rosy. 24 hours after the operation, neither the cold nor the medication soothe Ambasanamai.
It's the most intense pain I have ever felt. When I woke up, I couldn't stop screaming.
This pain, he will have to live with it for the next 3 months, alongside about 10 other patients like him. 4 times a day, it is this gesture that allows them to grow.
And there you go. You're a little taller now. We turn 90 degrees.
Everything has to be relearned in exhausting physiotherapy sessions.
After 6 months, he will be able to walk normally and jog. However, for running, it will take him a year.
But if boys suffer to grow, girls do it to lose centimeters. Incredible but true, leg shortening is the new trend in surgery.
Here are the bones of patients from around the world who asked us to shorten them. There are some from America, Canada, and England.
The center doubles its turnover every year. With our complexes, the size market is booming.